Hello my beautiful plant people, how are we today? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here and we haven't met before, I am Sam from Plant Collector Melbourne, and once again we have a different backdrop. And so we are in the grow tent at PCM, and to be honest, I wasn't ready to show you guys the grow tent yet, but it is like, what's the time now? Like, I think it's like 6-ish. No, it's probably closer to 7. And if I were to film where we normally film out in the store with the chair, I think that it was going to get a bit too dark. So I thought to myself, let's just do it here, because there has been so many moments where I have been filming on the chair and then it got dark and we couldn't use the footage because it was too dark. So this is my attempt of making sure that we get to put this video out there for you guys. It is Thursday night and we have just got 3 huge boxes. 3! Oh my goodness, our poor Leanne is going to have to do so much editing and do it quickly, because we have, of course, this video comes out on Friday at night. So if all goes well, Leanne and I have uploaded when we were supposed to upload and she has done the editing. So for today's video, you could probably guess by the title, we are doing an unboxing. 3 huge boxes. Let us get into it. All right, which one should we start with? I'm going to start with this one. Don't worry, my friends. You guys are definitely going to be getting a video on the grow tent eventually. It's just not quite there yet. So thanks to our beautiful Tristan, who is our newest member to the PCM family. You guys will definitely get to meet him very soon. I'm planning to have him on the channel to be introduced to y'all, because of course he's part of the family. I'm hoping that he will enjoy doing some videos with us. Him and Colin have been able to do this grow tent because I just have not had the time, the energy, or even maybe just the knowledge of how to go about the grow tent. So for me, it was definitely a hard basket, but with their help, we've managed to, as you can see, there is a huge humidifier that my friends Haley and Jake had made me a couple of years back. We've got fans, we've got lights. It's starting all to come together. And that means that Sam can have harder to care for plants. The store humidity is really low, so we couldn't have any like fancy plants with high humidity. We tried to do the IKEA cabinet, but yeah, sometimes it's still not humid enough. So now we have the grow tent. We can start growing our own stuff. Woohoo! And having more difficult plants, so more rarer plants, which is exciting. So, my friends, in this box, this was an attempt to try and expand, and I know that I can definitely get caught up in wanting Anthurium. So this box is definitely because of Christmas and because I want to diversify and do different things for everyone. So without further ado, which one's gonna be fun to show you first? This one, and it is Caladiums, my friends. Isn't this one so stunning? So I've always been a big fan of Caladiums, particularly the ones that are like translucent, so more white, and this one with the red, and I thought that they would be absolutely perfect for Christmas. So PCM finally has Caladiums in the store. We used to have a couple, I think about like back in Brunswick days when the store was in Brunswick. Ugh. This one, literally perfect for Christmas, I think. Isn't it stunning? And hopefully if I just get the light right, you guys can see how like white and translucent it is. I remember my very first Caladium was a strawberry star Caladium, which I still have, even though it is tiny and has hibernated every winter and gone back into a bulb. And there's probably about 3 more types of Caladium, but this box is fully packed with them. Look how stunning. But I think that the coolest part about this guy is actually the underside. Can you see that? Let's not get my face. Isn't that so cool? Another Caladium. And look, these probably are I'm not sure, but these could be hybrids or maybe they're species, but I just don't know the name. Unfortunately, they do not have any tags. The only thing that I requested from my growers is that I wanted caladiums. So caladiums is what I got. And look at this guy, so beautiful and red. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And you can see that there's like green veins. Amazing, amazing. Oh, maybe this one's my favorite. Look at that. Oh, that is just stunning. And oh my gosh, look at that leaf. Oh, so pretty. That is so, so nice. And last one. So I don't personally have a lot of caladiums in my collection, but I think that if I was going to dabble more into caladiums, I would definitely get more white ones and translucent ones. I think they're really cool. So yes, this box is pretty much all done because they are full of caladiums. All right, moving on to the next two boxes. Okay, let's do this one next. We got some big boys in here. For those of you that follow our Instagram, you guys would know that we have lots of new Plantska plants that have just come into the store. We've done a video on Australian hybrids, which is all of Chris Bartroff's beautiful Anthurium hybrids. So if you haven't watched that, feel free to watch that one and I'll put the link over here. But essentially we've had a lot of Australian hybrids come into the store. So I've been asking for all of my growers if it's possible to do more philos, or if we're doing Anthurium to do some species, and also just like things that are a bit different, whether that's like Monstera, Caladiums, Scindapsus, Labesia. So these are all the different genuses that we are requesting from our growers. So in this box, we have a combination of Philodendron and Scindapsus, and maybe just a little bit of Anthurium. Okay, let's get this guy out. This one had a rough time on its way over. Okay, but luckily it had a bag. So of course you guys always ask me for pendant Anthurium, so I've got a Anthurium vittariifolium. This one's actually a really good size, to be honest. They came into the store last time and they went so quickly. So of course I asked for that. What are we here? We have a Scindapsus treubii Moonlight. Oh, there we go. What a cutie. Anything silver, I'm a big, big fan. There is one huge, delightful philo that I can't wait to show you. Ooh, this one was upside down, but surprisingly intact. We have another Scindapsus, but this guy is a dark treubii. Ooh, look at that glossiness. Amazing, amazing. We can see that there's a little bit of damage, but that's pretty fine because this guy was completely upside down in the box. So Scindapsus treubii, dark form. Ooh. Oh man, these guys had it a bit rough this time around. This is a good size. So this is a crystallinum hybrid crossed with a midnight velvet. You guys know anything midnight velvet? Super sexy. And let's check out the abaxial. Yeah, of course, we got some red veins. Delicious. So my grower has, in my humble opinion, the best pink princesses I have ever seen. And this is why. I don't know if many of you know this, but any pink princess that is in Australia is always going to be TC. Like, I think that's just how they got into the country. But there are definitely batches that were a lot better than others, and some of them what we like to call poo princesses, where there is like no pink, and some that turned out like this, where their pink is super vibrant and the leaves are actually dark and black. So we've got some pink princesses here. I've got some from growers. Let me just find them. like so. And this one's a baby, but you can see that the leaves are more like green than black, whereas like this guy is black, and gorgeous. More like a purple, actually, now that I look at it. But yeah, the new leaves come up so beautifully, whereas like the new leaves don't necessarily come up that dark. And yeah, this one, the variegation, not so great. So yes, we have Una Pink Princess. Of course, you guys know that I'm going to save the best till last. So stick around because there is something huge and beautiful in here that I knew was coming. All right, what's in here? We got a Jose, Mr. Jose Buono. Oh no, that leaf looks sad. Oh, sadness. Oh well. We got a good-sized Jose Buono. With a new leaf on the way. I forgot that I asked for this. This guy is a Philodendron patriciae. Oh, isn't this such a great size? That leaf is beautiful. Now, my head is not the best kind of form of comparison because I've got a small head, but truly like my torso, that's a pretty good size in my opinion. But yeah, we've got a new leaf here, old leaf there, and a also new leaf coming. Oh, we got some cute little hybrid forgetii because I couldn't help myself. I just love the shape of forgetii. We have another Anthurium hybrid. And what are you? I think this is another midnight velvet thing. It is a, oh, my favorite garden velvet, midnight velvet. And why? Why do I love this? It's pretty simple. It's because it's bluey black. I hope that it comes up. Oh, stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Oh, this one's a better one, I think. This is a better pink princess. Probably the best one. And what could be in this little parcel? Oh, another little forgetii hybrid. Cutie. Oh, this is a sang cross forgetii. That's fabulous. And it's totally taken the forgetii traits. Stay there. It's so little, it's so cute. I forgot what this is called. Is this big ears? Is this 69686? Yes, I think it is. I'm pretty certain that this is 69686, also known as big ears. Similar to UPI, but I think he's just a bit more chunky. And we have a new leaf coming. We have a pot that has been completely upside down again. What happened to you, baby? So here we have a Cercestis mirabilis. These, people love these. And I technically did love this thing too, because I think that it's got such beautiful patterns. And this thing is called the embroidery plant. It is an aroid, in fact, but they also grow insanely slow, so which is one of the reasons why I've given up on having them in my own personal collection. All right, here we are, my friends. This is the best thing that is in this box. Are you ready for, oh, no, you saw it. You saw it. I swear you saw it. Are you ready for this? Do you guys know what this is? This is actually one of my most favorite philodendron. And I remember when I first got my teeny tiny cutting, and oh, man, I tell you what, a couple years back, this was easily in the like 4-digit realm of pricing. Thankfully now it is not, but look how amazing it is. That is the newest leaf. Oh no, I lie. That's the second newest leaf. This is the newest leaf. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? No, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. No, 7! Yay! So there are 7 beautiful leaves. Can you see the back of that? Oh, can I get it? It's like reddy and orangey. Beautiful. And if you want a Whipple Way to continue this like fabulous variegation, you have to have it in a highlight. Wow, isn't it beautiful? I don't think we've ever had a Whipple Way in PCM, so that is just like so exciting. All right, my friends, let's do the very last box. Big leaves, baby. If any of y'all want small plants, this ain't it. This ain't it. Everything in here, or majority of things in there, are huge. Let's do this. Nah, you guys gotta see it. Every time I open up these boxes, it is spectacular. Ready? Oh, look at all these big babies. Oh, you look sad. Oh, there we go. Where do I start? Oh, there are littler plants. Okay, all right, let's see if I can get these out. You guys, listen. I know you love pendant Anthurium, and that's why I request them back again and again and again. And this one is no stranger to this channel. It is Anthurium friedrichsthalii. Fried, that's it. Anthurium friedrichsthalii. And isn't it so cute? It's not like your typical pendant Anthurium where it's like wide and long. They're very like dainty. They feel so buttery smooth, almost like a little like leather belt rather than like velvety. This is definitely one of my favorite pendant Anthuriums of the moment, but I will show you guys my absolute favorite pendant Anthurium, but this is definitely one of them. Cute. Again, these come back time and time again at PCM because these always go. In the 2 years that we've done Flower and Garden Show, Melbourne International Flower and Garden Show, these have always done well there as well in the store. And you can probably see why. Look at it. Just look at it. And I'm going to butcher the name because I always do, but look at the backs. It's like super purple, and I think it's I feel like, yeah, the back is velvety, the front is not velvety. But it's just stunning. Isn't she beautiful? Especially this one. This is like one of the biggest ones that we've ever gotten. It is a Geogenanthus apologies. It is Geogenanthus poeppigii. Yay! I haven't had these in a while. And again, pendant Anthurium, baby. I think I'm gonna do a pendant Anthurium video next because I freaking love them. Okay, my friends, Anthurium pallidiflorum. So you can see we've got wider leaves than the friedrichsthalii. It's velvety. These things get super gorgeous as they grow up. I mean, it's gorgeous now, but it gets even more gorgeous. I'll just show you the comparison of the leaves for the friedrichsthalii versus the pallidiflorum. Again, velvet, more like leathery. Ooh, what are you? So this is Anthurium panamense crossed with a purple mama. Great size, but I was kind of thrown off just because of the shape of it. Like I was like, oh, that's a bit like long but wide for a purple mama and like roundish. But yes, Panna Purple Mama. So this is Anthurium rivulare. So I've definitely had these in the store before. And we used to call them rivulare, but we've just had a botanist come into Australia saying that it might not be rivulare, hence the af meaning looks similar to. So yes, rivulare. I've had these in the store, but sometimes they just absolutely tank, and I think it's because of the humidity. So hopefully this guy does all right here in the tent. My dark crew, where you at? Oh damn, this is a Anthurium pap hybrid, hence why it is so freaking dark. Oh my gosh, that is coming up black on the screen. Oh my goodness. Damn. For my black plant lovers or dark leaf velvet lovers, this would definitely be the one that would be on my list. So this is the one that has a broken new leaf. So upsetting. Ah, well. Oh no, and it's the only leaf. That's a bit sad. Oh well. So this also has a very similar story to the rivulare. So this guy, we thought in Australia was dolichostachyum. Hold on, let me see if I can pronounce this right. Dolichostachyum. Leanne's gonna put this on the, we know, it's Anthurium dolly. And after amazing botanist by the name Tom Crowett came to Australia, he said that it may not be, even though we've acknowledged this as Anthurium dolly for quite some time now. But anyway, the newest leaf has ripped. Sadness. I'm just going to chop this off, let it grow again, and keep it here in the tent. So, ooh, gentle. Oh, yes! And I had a friend actually request this to be in boxes. So here we have our tried and true Philodendron sodiroi. Love it. It's not a soderini, but a sodiroi. If you guys don't know the story of soderini, I recommend that you look up cultivars of Australia, and that will explain it. Oh, big boy. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Sorry, Hoya. This one, again, one of my absolute favorite philodendrons, just because it is so bizarre. We have one of these in the store already, but he's quite little, and this definitely showcases how amazing the leaves get. So this, my friends, is philodendron hybrid called Bob Cee. It has absolutely spectacular leaves, but yes, and great size. Have me for comparison. Ladies and gentlemen, Philodendron Bob Cee. Yes, yes, yes. Is this Purple Mama? Oh no. We've had one of these in the store before too, and I'm so glad it came back. We've had a smaller one. This is probably the biggest one that we've gotten. This is Anthurium marmoratum. Gorgeous, gorgeous plant. It is very thin-leaved. I personally think that marmoratums are really hard to care for, so they're not an easy plant. But this is a marmoratum velutina crossed with a marmoratum narrow. So it is still marmoratum, but there's different forms. I don't know too much about these specific forms in Australia, but a marmoratum nevertheless. We have some things that have fallen. And here we have another pallidiflorum. Ooh, this one's a great size and looks really beautiful. Oof. Oh, it's so funny when they do this and they go backwards. Oh, look at that. Yes. Pendant anthuriums, yes. Big yes from Sam. Ooh, what are you? Philodendron mayoi. Yeah, this is so cool. Again, I'm trying to ask from really awesome philodendron that normally people haven't seen. But yes, this guy is really cool. I'm a big fan. This box specifically, I have no idea what was coming in it. But I love it when I don't know. Here we have Syngonium. Oh, what's this one called again? Steramachii. But yeah, look at this guy. Similar kind of shape to a mayoi, but maybe like more filled out. Really cool veins, but it is a Syngonium. Okay, so my growers just put Monstera species, so we don't know exactly what it is. This kind of looks to me like a Monstera esqueleto, but I am not very well versed with Monstera. I don't have that many in my collection. I would love to, but they also get really big really quickly, and my greenhouse at Mom and Dad's is not big enough. But maybe when we build the greenhouse at me and Jacob's new place, maybe I can dabble into more Monstera. But yes, a very big Monstera has entered the store. So this is a understory aroid, which I absolutely love. And this is called a nephthitis. And again, understory plant in the rainforest. It is an aroid, and look at the shape of it. Isn't it like a Mickey Mouse-esque? Kind of reminds me of Cercestis mirabilis. Or Cercestis mirabilis, but even cuter. And it doesn't necessarily have like the contrasting vein color, but it definitely has beautiful embedded veins. So hopefully you can see like looks like a Mickey Mouse or something, or fox, like a little fox. From my experience, or we've had several of these in the store, so not many, but several, particularly when it was Brunswick days, and they used to come like either like this bluey color, which is really similar to Cebu blue, and this green color. So I wonder if, nah, this one's definitely a green one. Oh, look, we have a cute little inflorescence. Oh, it has berries. Ah, that's exciting. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Let's definitely get this. Let's not snap it too, huh, Sam? Okay, let's see if you guys can see it. Isn't that one of the most interesting, like, structures? It's not like, I mean, it definitely looks similar to a Anthurium inflow, but it's more like a cup. You see how the spathe looks more like a cup? It's so cute, and it's got little berries, so, oh, don't get me. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that's a great shot. Yeah, what a cutie! Okay, we're keeping that inflow. Normally I chop them off, but we should definitely keep that. We have another rivulare af. Hopefully you do okay. Please don't die. Guatemalan? Yes. Oh, no. Oh! Cool. It's a NOID, my friends. We've got Anthurium NOID from Ecuador, and it was collected in the early 90s from this specific grower. That is so special. That kind of makes me want to keep it, but I won't. Cool shape. Very much reminds me of like a Guatemala hybrid. Oh, damn. Is that just because it's a new leaf? Let's see. Oh no, all the older leaves are really shiny too. Look at the shape. This is real cool. This is definitely on my top favorite as well. Ooh, that is real cool. Big fan of this one. This is a Guatemala hybrid, surely. Guatemala cross dark complex velvet. You can see the darkness, the blackness, delicious. Oh, let me do a little. Ooh. Isn't that stunning? Delightful. And these grow big real quick. Do not buy a Guatemala hybrid if you are struggling with space. Don't do it. Oh, what are you? Another dolly. Yay! At least we have a dolly that we can have in the store. Beautiful dolichostachyum. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. This was actually one of my very first rare Anthurium that I bought back in the day. There was a beautiful small business called Greener House a couple of years ago in Melbourne. Unfortunately, they had to close down because, I mean, plant businesses are doing it rough. During COVID and even now post-COVID. So unfortunately they are no longer around, but that's where I first got my personal dolly from. Shout out to my peeps from Greener House. They were good memes. Oh my God, what are you? Oh yeah, oh, I love this philodendron. My friends, if you don't know this philodendron, you need to know it now. This is, oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher the name. Oh no, I'm not. This is Philodendron Bob Cee, and it is a climbing pendant philodendron. What is up with me and pendants? But this guy gets, well, it is such a stunning plant. Like, look at that. It just looks like a tie that I could just put it. Oh, look at the new leaf too. Ooh, so delicate. So delicate. There is definitely some growers in Australia that are growing this insanely beautiful on like moss poles, and they look stunning. So if you are an Anthurium pendant fan, I've found you your philodendron pendant. It is beautiful. I mean, also patriciae is technically pendant philo, but yes, we have another one. Bonafaziae. And two more plants. So I always tell my growers to please chuck in some random things just to make it a little bit interesting and hopefully show you guys something that you've never seen before. And I think this is a Dracaena from memory. Yes, it is. So this is not an aroid, I don't believe, but this is a Dracaena goldiana, which is a African understory plant, and super cute. The patterns are really beautiful. They remind me of the Pictum tricolor aglaonema as well. beautiful. An understory plant, which means that it probably doesn't need that much light, which is nice. All right, last one, my friends. Here it is, here it is. This one's a great one. It's a purple mama crossed with a Aph marmoratum. Will have very large leaves. Ah, stunning. Ooh, so good. So good, great size. You guys know Purple Mama is one of my absolute favorite hybrids because it is by two very special people in my life. But yeah. So that is it, my friends. That wraps up today's unboxing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and hopefully you managed to get to the very end of all of these plants. There is so many. I don't think we've had like this many plants come into PCM in quite some time, where there's 3 boxes to unpack. So thank you for your patience. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you found some plants that you've never seen before or that you've added to your wish list. But regardless, these plants will be at PCM. This video will be coming up on Friday, and these plants will be starting to be sold at the store on Saturday. Tristan and I will do our absolute best to get a couple of these, if not all of these plants on the online store. Now that I actually have help, I think that we're going to be able to either do more plant drops now or actually have all of the plants online. But you're going to have to bear with us because it is still quite a learning curve. Online store is still very much a learning curve, even for me still. The store is definitely more familiar to me than an online store. But in saying that, we have so many goodies. Feel free to come on down to PCM, check out the plants. They will be online at some stage. I'm hoping I can get some up maybe on Sunday as well. Oh, and before I go, we also have 2 very special Anthurium species that have come into the store that we received yesterday. So I think I should better show you that too. So welcome these cuties into the store. Here we have Anthurium Wendlingrii, and this is the curled spadix form. So we have a couple of these in the store now. Now we're going to sell a couple of them, not all of them, because we're actually going to leave them here in the grow tent to grow out to get bigger. But yes, we've got a few of these, and also something a bit special too. Can y'all guess what this is? This is Anthurium regale. Oh, my friends, my relationship with regale has been a tough one. I've had 2 of them. They have both died. Given when I had my regale, I was using my greenhouse without a humidifier, so that would definitely be on me. But I do find that sometimes regale can be a little bit more finicky. So these guys are here at the store, but yes, they will be growing in our grow tent until I am happy to put them in the store. As you can see, we are going full force this Christmas with lots and lots of new plants. And I think that there's also an element of confidence because now we have the grow tent, so we can accommodate for all of these like harder, rarer plants, as well as like have them in the background. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me here in the grow tent. I will definitely be doing a video on here with Tristan at some point, but as you can see, there's still quite a lot of work to do here. These plants are still recovering, so it'll probably take some time before it's starting to look really sexy, but hopefully it won't be too long so that we can do a video on it. Leave down below which plant was your favorite or what plant you are adding to your wish list, if there's any plants that you guys are actually looking for. But that wraps up today's video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!